Well, hello, it's Crystal from the Angels and Beyond. How are you doing? So I wanted to get a message because we have the 1111 portal tomorrow, or maybe by the time I'm posting it in another part of the world, you may already, it may be the 11th already. But we have, I live in Canada, and tomorrow we have Remembrance Day. And it kind of also feels like fitting to certain things that I have been experiencing, kind of like it ties it all in. So, like things coming back up from the past. And then, what am I getting from Coco? Remember me. Do, 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 do. So, maybe your ancestors, your passed on ancestors are coming in asking you to remember them. Maybe they want to just be acknowledged at this time. What else, Spirit? This is already going to be an interesting reading. All right. So your ancestors are really with you at this time as you're entering this portal, as you're ascending to the next level of your life, into the next level of your journey. I've also been getting a lot of references to the alchemist, alchemy, magician, but really giving you props for being that alchemist, really acknowledging the fact that it did take a lot of gusto to be able to like move away from certain things, to be able to even like not to not take on certain things, to not hold in, like even really being able to process. So like it might have felt really a little bit harder. And I just also get the image of like a street sweeper. So like there's been like a cleaning up of the debris in your life. So that might have been uncomfortable. A few pebbles may have fucking hit you 222 on the clock, but you're okay. You'll be okay. Um, and then maybe it's also like being hit by the debris. It's kind of a reminder of like, okay, this is the past. You're moving forward. You're not going there anymore. And the pain is just temporary. Excuse me. The pain is temporary. Okay. Spirit, what else do we need to know at this time? So the first, I did pull some cards from the Moon Witch Oracle. And the first card is Cast a Circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. And then also, down the witch's road, down the witch's road. What is it? Agatha All Along? Maybe you have watched that. You're connected to witches. Also, watched a video about being a witch, and it's woman in total control of herself. So you have allowed yourself to regain control over yourself because you've been establishing, or not establishing, maybe establishing, or in really reinforcing boundaries in your life. And then we've got Moonbeam. You are on the right path. Ah, it fell on the floor. So you are on the right path. Don't you forget it. And then we've got Kali. Step into unknown. Do not be afraid. So the path that you've been on has been uncharted territory. You've had to make your own way forward. A lot of this journey has been by yourself, in the physical potentially, always having protection, always having guidance in the astral, but in the physical realm, you may have really had very little to help you and help you navigate forward. You may have just gotten a glimmer of light to keep you going, keep you going, keep you going. But now it's like you've done that shit. Do not be afraid. And she's even got a cutlass in her hand. So you've been cutting away the debris you've been making, and it just reminds me of the forest. Like you've just been making your own, you've been cutting brush, you've been making your own path, you've been making your own trail, forging your own trail so that other people can come behind you and down the witch's road. So you're also, okay, so you've like forged a new path for yourself down this road as this witch, because you have been you're in control of yourself. Okay, stay true to yourself. True North is the next card. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Sign. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. I've also been getting the reference of butterflies, being able to now fly, having true, like you're starting to see that actually, okay, you came out of the cocoon and you've had to kind of like, maybe like you initially like broke out of this like hermit phase and you came out of your cocoon, but your wings still needed to dry. So you weren't really fully ready to take flight, but you're still in this like new environment. You're still getting to know yourself. You're still acclimating to this new body, this new version, this new, but now your wings have actually dried off. So you're ready to take flight, and it's a new thing for you. I mean, like, you've made little leaps and you've tested your wings just a little bit, but it never really got you very far. And now it's time to move forward. It's time to fly free. It's time to fly with other butterflies. It's time to find your butterfly people. It's time to find your butterfly people. And then we got Isis, cast spells, protect, heal. And that's a Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season at this time. So it's really about digging deep into the underworld. And that's like deep into your shadows, deep into that. And it's like a deep cleanse that you've been going through. But the deep cleanse is leading you to a clear space so that you can, again, embrace this new chapter that you have entered. And then we got spells and rituals bring magic and self-care together. Excuse me. So two cards about spells. Excuse me. Minding the words that you speak at this time is what I'm getting. Because your words can cast spells. Your words are spells. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? No, let me use this one. No, sorry. Use this one first, and then we're going to go to my other one. I don't want to do too much longer, but let's see here. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Man, I'm just really guided to the butterflies as my ears ringing as well. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Any messages or guidance from this deck? Divine timing is at play. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Time to cleanse your energetic body. We got this not too long ago either, or as well. But so if you're kind of going through a purge, just understand that's what's going on. You're cleared. It's like the last thing is your energetic body. So then your 3D can shift. And then we got alchemist, turning your pain into gold. And wasn't I talking about, I've been getting alchemy, the alchemist, magician. There we go. Confirming. And your inner child needs some attention. Time to play. We got that, I think, yesterday. And then take a time out. No need to rush. Rest, then reassess. All right. Any last messages, Spirit? Oops. Like, why am I getting it? I got cuckoo, cuckoo. So, and mater. So, shoot. What is it called? Cars? That's what it's called. I also had a memory of my son, and he was big into Thomas the Train. Being a conductor. Hold up, think on it. And we also had Take a Time Out. All right, any other last messages? All right, we've got evil eye, ill intention, spell work, or other ish. No fear, just awareness. Increase your spiritual hygiene and protection. You are safe, loved, and protected. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. So, you know, as you're elevating, as you're really stepping into the fullness of you, you're gonna have some haters, but that's okay. You hate that you love me. Yes, you do. And I love you still. Because I love me. All right, I'm connected to Atlantis and Lemuria, connection to mermaids, dolphins, whales, connection to the ocean and water. And again, we're in Scorpio season, so it's all about your emotions. I like to move it. Move that stagnant energy with some dance, exercise, or movement. All right, 2 more. Oh, all right. Okay, so we got leader, being the leader, teacher you needed, stepping onto your soul's path, and you are the star. So that's a beautiful way to end it. You are the mother freaking star. So this portal is ushering in this energy where you are this leader. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to shine. You are meant to be that guiding light in other people's dark nights. And for some, because they have taken so long or have been so resistant to actually stepping into the shadow work, they may feel like it's spirits making them do it. Like, it's not really a spirit, it's like their higher self is like, it's time. And they may be, you know, on this realm, they're kicking and screaming, but, you know, they need to go through it. So have compassion, but you're moving forward. You will still be that guiding light, but you're there in the night sky. You don't have to be dragged back down into the depths of where you have come from or where you came out of. Yeah, you're meant to lead. You've been through the trenches so that you can elevate enough to lead other people out of the trenches of their own life. So I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. Until next time, many blessings.